Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to share with you one of Malaysia's unique culture. It's called the Ramadan Bazaar, or I affectionately call it the Puasa Malam. We all know there's such thing called Puasa Malam in Malaysia where they sell literally everything. But in the Ramadan Bazaar, it's mainly food and it is primarily sold by the Muslims. Yeah, so I'm going to say hi to those guys. So those were the drinks, guys. Of course, there are many stores available here. This is where all the Muslims are selling the food so that they can purchase beforehand and get ready for breaking fast, which is the iftar, if I'm not mistaken. Right? There's also the dessert here. I think this is the one, right? No. So guys, here we are and we are walking along the streets now. It's happening once a year for 30 days because that's how long the Ramadan is, where the fasting period is also. So there's really a lot of food. As you can see, wow. Keropok leko, then we have the lambs. Oh my goodness. We have the ayam. Okay, Kak, say hello. And then of course we have the ayam pecik. And then the noodle here. This one is one of the popular ones. A lot of people queue up for it. My God, just look at the amount of food. So guys, my 2 cents worth. I really like, what I like about Malaysian culture is because of the multi-diversity, we are able to enjoy such rich culture and rich food. Not only that it is isolated or dedicated or is restricted to only one race, but every race within Malaysia can actually share in harmony, helping each other. Like this Ramadan Bazaar, the Chinese, even the Indians also come over here to buy food, where we also help them with the economy so that during the Ramadan period, they are able to also sustain themselves by doing a little bit of business, especially in terms of selling food. So I'm going to continue to show what is actually available. Let me just tell you, this is not the only Ramadan Bazaar in Johor. It's happening almost everywhere, just to share with you. Right, you say hi. You also speak Chinese. Good. 一点点 ah. Okay, nanti. Alright. So we are coming to the end of the line. It's only like 4 o'clock, the beginning of the Ramadan Bazaar. So there's a lot more food stall that is not open yet. But as you can see, there's a lot more food here. Okay, Kak, say hi. Say hi. Okay. Hopefully with this, more and more people would understand a little bit of Malaysian culture and how we live harmoniously together, exchanging different types and varieties of food that we can enjoy together. We are supporting the economy in all races and where we live together and live prosperously and harmoniously. Okay, can you imagine? Look at that satay. Oh my goodness. Look at all the satay. Oh, looks good. Yang ini RM1 dua. Ayam Okay, kasih 10. Oh, yang ini besar. Sate tonggeng ni. Oh, buntut ayam. Okay, guys. Tonggeng or buntut ayam is actually chicken's backside. Okay. Okay. Buntut a little bit not refined lah. Yes. 12 Okay. Nanti kasih ya. Okay, terima kasih. As you can see, the satays actually cook on the spot and they are definitely fresh. It is not pre-cooked at somewhere in a certain distant location, but it's actually cooked over here so that you get the best and the most fresh meat that you would ever want. Okay, next we're going to look into is the other food. Oh yes, the nasi lemak. That's what I'm looking for. Saya nak nasi lemak. Okay, satu. Ya, ikannya satu, telurnya satu lah. Look at the ingredient here. Oh my goodness. Okay, terima kasih. Isn't it great? And this is what I always look forward to. The rich diversity in culture, where we come together, we enjoy the food, we share common love for food that actually brings us together. And that's why I'm growing bigger and bigger, unfortunately. So I need to start looking into my own exercise regime so that I can remain fit and stout while I can still enjoy the rich variety of fruit that is available in Malaysia. Lemang is this one, it's bamboo rice. Yang ini rendang apa ni?
Ini rendang ayam.
Rendang ayam ini. You want? Yang ini berapa ni?
Ini 6.
6 ah. Yang ini berapa?
6 juga.
6 juga. Sama ah. 6. Up to you lah. Okay lah. Kasih yang satu lah. Rendang aja. Kerana ada nasi lemak. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Terima kasih. Hi. The other thing that I always live for is the chicken. The fried chicken. Oh shit, I already have fried chicken in the fridge. So how? Maybe one. Look at the fried chicken. Here you go. Look at the price. Guys, let me tell you one thing. The fried chicken over here is better than some well-known brands out there. Okay, I shall not name them. If not, I shall be pulled out for so-called defamation. But yeah, like I said, this is my honest review. So here are all the chicken. Okay, terima kasih. Okay, say hi. Look at how they grill the chicken. My goodness. Wow. Ambil gambar je. Okay. Oh, our favorite cake shop is not here today. It doesn't seem like they are open. Nevertheless, there's still many foods available. Very tasty. Yeah, this one is different. This is a different one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again, just sharing with you one of the diverse culture of Malaysia, where we have this Ramadan Bazaar that only happens once a year for 30 days, where the Muslims sells food that they cook either from home on the spot here at the bazaar, so that other fellow Muslims, and not only Muslims now, including other races like the Chinese, like myself, or even the Indians or any other races that is in Malaysia, can enjoy the food together. But of course, we don't fast, we just eat. But for the Muslim, they have to wait until buka puasa or the iftar, then only they can have their meal. But for us, I just want to show you guys that, you know, the amount of food that is actually available, the rich culture that we share. And yeah, if you ever feel like coming to Johor or Malaysia, do check them out. For the Ramadan Bazaar, it only happens once a year, just to take note. But of course, if let's say you miss out the Ramadan Bazaar, you can always check out the Puasa Malam, which is equally just as huge, but that one is primarily a lot of Chinese and of course a little bit of Malay. Okay, so the Puasa Malam happens once or twice a week, depending on which area. You need to check it out. And hopefully one of these days I can actually list down all the venues for you to go and visit and check out those Puasa Malam. But now I'm going to show you the coconut water. Look here, all the coconut. They even have coconut shake. Apa kadar? Susu ah? Susu lah. So dia manis. Manis. Okay lah. Let you all come on YouTube. Say hi. Janganlah malu, shy. Okay, we got our drink. We got our food. Only thing we don't have is our cake. Yeah, we'll come another day. Yes, after this we are going to one special location where we can actually buy very affordable and fresh fruits. Honestly, what we find out, the pricing is actually so much better than you get at the supermarket. But these are all at the local areas. Unless you spend some time to research this area, chances are you will pass by, and most of the time, for convenience sake, you actually be going to the supermarket. So if you choose to one day live in Johor or even in Malaysia, do check out the locations, the various shops around you. You'll be surprised how much more, there's so much more jewels that you will find. All right, so this is Sebastian once again. I'm actually signing out now because it's getting warmer and warmer. Okay, thank God it's not heavy rain. So that's about it. Okay guys, one more thing. Okay, let me explain why my hair looks so disheveled. Is because I just come from Singapore, having completed an early morning assignment over there. So a little bit sleepy, but well, even though I'm sleeping, nothing will stop me from great food. So now I want to share with you another culture in Malaysia. That is how we cross the road. So there's this thing that we always raise up our hand, and I'm gonna flip the camera around to show you where the cars are. Okay, so we're gonna slowly cross the road. Okay, yeah. Okay, thankfully there's no car over here. There's car. Okay. So usually from a distance we'll just raise our hand. Of course we cross quickly so that we don't stop or hinder the movement of the cars, because if you raise your hand and signal to them that you are crossing the road, and of course you do it with respect, they would also respect you. But of course if you choose to walk the road as if you are the king of the road and holding your phone, never looking up, expecting others to give way to you, then if any accident happens, I will say in Cantonese, "Bai lei sei." So do give respect to each other, and the same will be given back to you. Let's be courteous to one another. Even when we cross the road, when we raise our hand, it doesn't mean that we have the right of way. It's just showing the other party that we are trying to cross the road. So my advice to you is that even you are at a zebra crossing, even though the law does say that the car has to slow down for you, raise your hand for goodness sake, okay, so that people know that you are trying to cross the road. Because there are quite a few instances where we have encountered people who just stand at the zebra crossing with no intention of crossing the road, but they are just either looking at their phone or playing with their phone or God knows what they are doing. So you are disrupting the whole traffic flow because of your own lack of awareness. Why do that, right? Let's be nice to each other so that we can make the world a better place, isn't it? All right, thank you very much. Okay, now we are entering the fruit store that I mentioned earlier on. Okay, just look at it. You can even get your fruit, your coconut juice here. Awesome. 来帮你拍，帅在一起哈 ，fresh one。So 直接喝还是倒在那个杯子呢？
直接喝了，看你要怎样的。
哦，OK。Just look at the price, it's only 5 ringgit。给等下我再回来。现在我是买你们的水果先，没有啦，我现在已经在录咯，看看有什么好的东西可以跟人家什么分享。So look at the fruits. Sorry. Okay, usually we don't really go for big. Usually we don't really go for the entire watermelon. We will go for the sliced ones. Okay, which is around here, like this kind of small one, 4 ringgit. 4 ringgit, which is more than sufficient for 2 person or even 3 person. And they are also equally fresh. And this is what I meant, like the whole watermelon that we are talking about. 1 kilo is about 1 ringgit 80 cents. And they big. So we have dragon fruit, we have papaya, we have mango, lemon. This is longan, 1 kg 10 ringgit. 老板这个没有1 kg 嘛，对不对？
没有。
所以全部要称的啦。OK， 哇，我真的想喝一杯啊！你帮我开一个。
OK，要冷的还是普通的？
冷的。
OK。
哇，我看你开啊，我都已经口渴了。付钱是在哪？在里面啊。对，说过吧。你们的店每天都是有开。
对吧？来，再多一粒啊。
There's also pineapple。这些 pineapple 黄梨是什么种的？哦，不是那种 Morris， 但是它们也是蛮小粒的哦。
小的。
Okay, guys, for banana, just to share with you, this is called the pisang emas. pisang susu 啊？连那个拿来用做pisang goreng 的是哪一个啊？没有了。But 这个也是可以用的嘛，对不对？All these are usually used for the pisang goreng. Okay, not goreng pisang. Goreng pisang is actually a verb. Pisang goreng is a noun. So this is what we call them. Okay, but this is of course pisang. Why they use this is because usually it's sweeter and definitely tastier. Oh, can see. This is fresh coconut. Then 他又跟你讲 manis， 你应酬他了。One coconut. This is how much work it takes to actually extract the coconut water. But look at it this way. It is definitely authentic. 真材实料。Oh, the larger bananas are actually on top. So 那些小的是pisang susu， 这个大的呢？
大的是红肉酱，
红肉酱 ，OK。我们比他的更好。还有，对，我的还没有。
还没有，再多一粒。
我表演很久哎。
没有办法多人啊，刚刚那个2粒，这个1粒。
渴死了哎。
你要冷的还是普通的？
冷的。
OK。
我等你这么久，你应该给我 special 了。 Yeah.
拜呀，thank you，打理的了。
Uish, sweet. The virtues, the benefit of being patient, you get the big one.
然后 last sudah habis.
Of course, even better is if you are being patient and you treat people kindly, they will do so the same for you as well, right? So always treat each other with kindness and consideration. Don't think that you, because you are the paying customer, means you are entitled to certain things and you can behave certain way. No, the world doesn't work that way. If you want to be treated nice, always treat others nice too. Wah, yang ini macam sifu job pun ada style 啊。通常你会介绍是在哪里买的那些榴莲 ？Oh my goodness, look at the water. Look at it, man. Oh, you can even hear the sound. Bukan semua kelapa ada isi.
做油的，
你是讲这个啊？
没有啊，那种野肉啊，那种很老的，有做油的，
哦，那个呢可以拿来做那种椰油哦。
那种野胆。
对，OK，我在里面还钱。Okay, let me try this coconut drink just now. Okay, the one that I bought. Right. Oh, fantastic. So much better than those you buy from supermarket or even shopping malls because it is so authentic. This coconut is definitely rich in the coconut juice as well as also the coconut milk. Awesome. What else could I ask for more? Right. Such is life.